Hi Virgo, and welcome to your reading. Okay, let's see, what does Virgo need to know? Come on Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? Take them or no? Back in the deck. Come on. Okay, just because I don't like seeing the cards when they fall out. Main or side message. Not it. Not this one either. Where does present moment? Wait. Wait. Main or side? Yeah, side message here. Main or side? Side message. Side. Okay. What else does Virgo need to know? Dang it. Spirit, hope you're doing too much. Okay. Okay. Not it. Take. 2. Wait. Alright, sorry about that, Virgo. Now, I left off. This is not part of the main spread, okay. This one is main or side. Okay. And nope, can leave the rest. All right. Let's see what we have for you. Ace of water. Emotions, intuition, journey, the child, the counselor, destiny, and 10 of air. Excuse me one moment. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many cards are on this table? 8, yeah. Out of the 8, you have 5 major arcana cards. I don't even know what to make with this. But only thing I do know, like, what the sense I get overall is more of a confirmation message to Virgo than anything else. Confirmation about what? Let's find out. For your current energy, you have the Ace of Air. I'm hearing bridging the gap, building new connections. You're not looking for emotional manipulation or to play games. You actually want something sustainable, something concrete, a relationship that's going to last for a lifetime. I don't know, Virgo. It's not to say that you're not pleased with your current social circle, friends and family. It's more of, you know what you want in a connection, you know what you want in a relationship. If you don't meet that criteria, that doesn't necessarily mean you have gotta go. It's just that you're not exactly what I'm looking for. You're in the energy where you're not. You may be in an energy that you're ready to settle down. You want a deeper commitment, and you don't mind if you have to start over with somebody to make it work. I'm hearing you have the emotional integrity and bandwidth to handle the trials and tribulations of a rocky relationship until you can settle with until you can find something new. It's not ideal, but you're willing to make it happy, and you're willing to make it happen. In the environment the energy in your environment, I'm hearing it's not what you're looking for. It's too chaotic, emotionful, or emotionless. Self-sacrificing, always playing victim, self-pitying, no self-worth, low self-esteem. This could be how you're viewing the people around you, or I would say your past relationships overall, but being able to see the energy in your environment. It's coming off as representation of energy, emotions, relationships in general that you don't want, that you don't care for. So if, say for example, you're around somebody in a toxic or piss poor relationship where they're always playing the victim, their partner is always cheating or lying to them, manipulating them, whereas on the other hand, your friend is usually the one that's gaslighting, playing the victim, not telling the whole side of the story. It's like, whatever relationships you have around you, even though you're not in them directly, it serves as an example of, yeah, I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want to deal with that. I know what I want. I know what I do want. The moment I see signs of toxicity, I'm out. What you're seeing is too chaotic. I don't know, Virgo. You may be a little more withdrawn because of what you're seeing around you. What plays to your strength, though, is your intuition. You know when to go left, you know when to go right, and you know when to say fuck it all and keep walking straight. Like, you don't see nothing else around you Leave the past in the past. Past situations or your family situation got nothing to do with you if you have no direct involvement. Basically, your intuition has been keeping you out of trouble. It's been keeping to yourself and out of unnecessary situations. And you have no problem following and listening to your intuition, because you know at the end of the day, if something don't feel right, if something don't look right, if you catch sight of something that gives you concern, it's like you turned around at the right moment and caught somebody saying something they didn't intend for you to hear, or you saw them doing something they didn't intend for you to see, and like, oh, nope, red flag, I'm out. So you see what's coming next. Whether it directly relates to you or not. You know, at some point you may hear about it, or someone may try to drag you into it and you're not trying to deal. Now, for some of you, if you also have like issues at work, I'm also hearing I stay out of the office drama. Now, for the energy in your present moment, you have journey. All paths lead to the same place. It's not about the outcome, it's about the road you take and your willingness to get there. You can play it safe and see what lies ahead, or you can take a gamble on the dark and unknown. See its many mysteries with its winding twists and turns. Sure, you may stumble along the way, but I'm hearing there's beauty to be found in the darkness of the night, as it'll prove you to be highly resourceful. And I'm hearing the man of someone's dreams, or the woman of someone's dreams. What about the other path that was being referred to? You see what's coming in the light of day. Okay, on the other path, it's more showing me that you see everything that you need to see. You see the people, even though they may not be in your life yet, you have an idea of who they are, when they will be approaching you, how they will choose to interact with you, and you'll get a sense of how long they'll stay with you. But at the end of the day, I don't see these people or companions staying in your energy or space for long. In the light of day, it's more of you see people for exactly who they are and decide they're not the man or woman for you. So, okay, I get it. Basically, with one path, it's more of you looking outward as far as who's approaching you, who's coming towards you, and if they're the right fit for you. Whereas you have the other path, you're not actively pursuing anyone or anything. You're just moving through life, learning as you go, more of getting a better understanding of what you want, what is you want, what you don't want. Letting people approach you. Okay, sorry about that, Virgo. Okay, should not be any more interruptions. But the point I was trying to make with your present card, journey, basically on one hand, you know. Oh my gosh. Never fails when it comes to children. The moment you decide to do something. Virgo has my attention. Virgo has my focus right now. The point that Spirit was trying to make with this card in your present moment, you have the option of actively paying attention to who comes into your life, why they're in your life, how they best match with you, and whether or not you want them to stay traveling with you, like in your life in general, or if they meet your criteria. Whereas on the other hand, you're not so much as focused on or actively paying attention to who's coming into your life and why. You're more focused on yourself, what you want, what you don't want, your motivation, your intention, and let the people come to you. Let the people that are drawn to you, attracted to you, come to you. Yeah, while you're on your own path of a little bit of self-discovery in a sense, to find your ideal partner. Now, based on the current energy that came out so far, there are 3 different paths or courses of action that you can take based on the present energy that's showing up. The first being the child. Oh my gosh, Virgo, you have no expectations, but at the same time, you want the world. You are wide-eyed, full of optimism, childlike wonder. Like, I wonder what today is going to bring me next. Kind of optimism. You're taking life as it comes. You're not letting any obstacles or setbacks slow you down or hinder your self-belief. It just means you have to work harder at what it is you truly want, because you can have anything in this world as long as you say it's yours. Yeah. You have an adult level of determination with child, not mentality, more of pursuing it how a child would pursue their favorite toy. One way or another, I'm going to get it. Doesn't matter what I have to do, what I have to say, but being that you're an adult, or at least you're doing it in a mature kind of way of, I know what I want, I know how to obtain it, and I'm going to get it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I want my ideal partner in life, and I may have to go through a few undesirables to find him or her, but at the end of the day, that person out there, and they're waiting for me to bring them home. Okay. The second path or course of action you have is the counselor. Why do I see people coming to you for love advice? It's like you're the person that's always known to be single, yet has the best dating and relationship advice on how to keep a woman, how to keep a man, how to make amends when you know you're the one who done wrong in a relationship. But you do it with an objective viewpoint. Because as I said, you yourself, you want your ideal partner, you want your ideal match. But when people come to you, the way this Sophie is showing up for this path or course of action, you're happily single until you find the one, but it's like you're learning lessons from the people that come to you for advice. What mistakes they made, what to avoid doing, how best to communicate with your partner Because those that are showing up, they do not communicate well. They do not handle criticism well. They do not handle rejection well. They don't know how to show another person their level of interest. You're taking all this information that you're getting from other people just by them coming to talk to you or ask you questions, and you're using it to help build your checklist. I'm hearing your checklist is never done of what you do want, what you don't want, the ways in which you would improve yourself. So while you're looking or waiting for your ideal partner, you can be their ideal match, because you've taken the time to work on yourself to be the best version of you when meeting the best version of them. Oh, I'm hearing this is your soulmate, so some of y'all may have already found somebody you've considered the one. But for your last path or course of action, you have destiny. And like I said, you may have already found somebody, or if you didn't, you may have an inkling of who it is. Someone you're drawn to, can't stay away of. You two are like magnets. Even when y'all are apart, you'll still feel each other like you're right there in the room. At the end of the day, the first person you want to talk to, sorry, not the first person, the last person you want to talk to. Actually, no, I said it right first. Like, say, for example, if you're leaving work, the first person you want to talk to is them. Before you go to bed, the last person you want to speak to is them. When you wake up in the morning time, sure, you got your morning time routine, but if that's done and over with, you want to talk to them until you get all the way to work. And it's not in the sense of being clingy, it's more of you like their energy. It's a deep sense of knowing that they are the best partner you're ever going to find, because there's something in them. You can't explain it. They were made. The life has shaped them exactly for who life made you to be. And you two are each other's ideal match. Hearing nothing can tear us apart. So yeah, whichever Virgo identifies with this path, y'all feel like y'all may have met your soulmate, and that y'all gonna grow old, die, and even meet each other in the next life kind of level. Yeah, this reading seems more of confirmation of what it is you already want, or looking for, or what you really intend to do. But lastly, what you can expect over the upcoming weeks, you have the 10 of air. I don't want to hear what none of y'all gotta say. It's not your business. Leave us alone. Outsiders' opinions don't matter. The only ones that are relevant are the ones that are actually in the know. Now, Virgo, I got respect for you right there. So, if you haven't met somebody already, you may be meeting somebody in the upcoming weeks. Whether it just be a friendship or a relationship that develops out of this. Even still, if it starts out of friendship, you may have a deep sense of knowing that this could be the one, but at the end of the day, you're telling everybody to fuck off and mind their business. This is between you and them. Everybody else can keep their opinions to themselves. You are not being pressured. You're not looking for anyone else's perspectives. I'm hearing, what do you know about marriage? You can't even manage your own. Virgo. I said it once and I'm going to say it again. Virgo is not an earth sign to play with. Mm-mm. And it seemed like someone trying their luck because with Sophia having something to say about what is your business. But either which way, it seems like you're going to be happy. You're not going to be influenced by somebody. Maybe, like I said, you may be meeting a friend or somebody new coming along. And you may already have a knowing of the role they're going to play in your life. And you're keeping those that are in the know, meaning you and them, maybe a select few close family members that know how to keep their mouth shut. But other than that, you're not telling anyone a thing. You want to keep it personal. You want to keep it private. You want to keep it protected because you want to see what this person is about before you make any quick decisions or final judgment. But it feels like you already know. Anyway, let's clarify. Come on, let's clarify this reading for Virgo. Yes, your spirit too is saying that there's nothing much to say. You're already on the right track and on your way. Just because I do not like to see the cards. When they fall out the deck. Wait, take this one, yes or no? Wait, main message? Not this card. Not this one either. Wait. Put it where? Okay. Water, air, or major arcana? Which one? This one. Main or side? Side. Nothing to do with you. Major arcana. Right, because intuition doesn't need clarification. This one goes where? Main or side? Wait. Main or side? Not side message. 10 of the arrow, okay. So let's see. Oops. For intuition, you have destiny. Have destiny here and destiny as clarifier. Okay. I'm hearing your intuition will know before. Your intuition will know before your thoughts will. Like recognizes like. Your souls will instantly recognize each other as you have met in many lifetimes before. You trust your intuition to guide you out of certain dangerous situations that you know have nothing to do with you and keep you out of, needless to say, unwanted disasters. Trust your intuition now to guide you to the person your heart desires. Someone who will compliment you, fulfill you, uplift you. I'm also hearing pursue you. Don't run away from someone who's willing to chase. There's only so long they'll show interest before they walk away. So You feel your intuition guides you away. Is what you got from what I got from the intuition card, but with Destiny here, clarifying it. Allow your intuition to guide you towards someone if you feel drawn or interested in them, or if your intuition, or if they're trying to gain your attention. Because if it's saying that they may stop after a time, you may be curious or even hesitant, wondering why they're pursuing you in the first place. But the way it's coming across is not necessarily a bad thing. It's time to listen to your intuition to guide you to someone, not just away from people. Feel your intuition perking up. One person. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there for journey. You have moving on. Time to move on to better and calmer waters. You want joy, you want happiness. But this card of mental, regardless of the path you take, let go of past perception and your desire to make a decision. So regardless of what path you choose, whether you're going to focus on working on yourself and let somebody pursue you, or you're the one actively pursuing others and seeing what they're about and whether or not they're right for you, whatever you think you know about this person, let it go. And whatever type of people that you dealt with in the past, don't let that bias your opinion towards people you meet in life. I'm hearing one has nothing to do with the other. Don't let one bad relationship, or maybe many, influence how you don't let it influence somebody new or give you a lack of interest because they're too familiar to what you're already accustomed to. For the child, you have patience and planning. So if you resonated with this path or course of action where there's a will, there's a way, and you dang sure going to find a way, yeah, the childlike wonder with the mind and attitude of an adult. So just remember to have patience and planning and not a childlike temperament when it comes to setbacks and finding out this one's not the one. Have some patience, plan accordingly. Remember your checklist of do's and do nots, green flags and red flags. Sometimes you have to go through a couple of troublesome undesirables before you have a clear image of the person you want to meet and have a plan for how you're going to get them. And that is true, because for some people, if you know the type of person you want to attract or the type of person that you want to be around, go to places that kind of person that you want is known to frequent. Yeah. Now, the last card, Ten of Airs, clarified by passion ignited. Spirit, you know you're wrong for showing me that. No. Now, I did say over the upcoming weeks you have the Ten of Air. You're keeping everybody's nosy ass out your business when it comes to anyone new you meet as you figure them out. But I did also say that you give the feeling that you already know. And with passion ignited is more of confirmation. If you happen to meet somebody new and it's just on the friendship level, the way this card is coming across is like, where have you been all my life? And I don't mean that so much as in a romantic kind of way, even if y'all just stay friends. It's a friendship to last for a lifetime because you two feel at home with each other, comfortable with each other. Things you mean to share that you've never shared with anybody else. It's like they get you on a soul level. They see who you are, all of who you are, even the aspects you don't intentionally show. They just see it and are aware of you. And you don't get that from anybody else. And that's probably why you're also keeping people out your business, because they may not understand it, maybe a little bit judgmental, but like, this is somebody you just met. How do you know you feel this kind of way? You just know. It is meant to be. Even if they don't know it yet, and I know that sounds a little bit weird, because sometimes it does take the other person to figure out that you two actually make a good match. I don't know. Hopefully I do, because nowadays you hear a lot of terms with soulmates, twin flames, and all. And it's not that I don't ascribe to that, it's just usually I don't like to use those terms loosely, but based on this reading, if you are meeting somebody new, and like I said with Destiny, this is someone you've met in the past many lifetimes before, so even if y'all stay as friends, that doesn't change the fact that they are someone your soul does recognize. And even, I'll just say it because Spirit's also saying it and showing it. For those of you who feel like this is your soulmate, just because y'all are friends, that is, if y'all start out as friends and move to more, that's okay. Or if y'all just remain as friends, that's fine too, because soulmates come in various shapes and forms, and not all of them you're meant to be lovey-dovey, romantic, and married and have kids with. Some soulmates truly do remain as friends that you never want to separate from, because they get you like nobody else does. But anyway, Virgo, this is what I have for you so far. I hope you did enjoy and gain some insight from the reading. And if you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, as there will be more videos to come. That being said, I shall catch you in the next one. Bye, Virgo.